Okay. So whatever work you're doing is, maybe very scientific. It involves a lot of intellectual work. So it might be something very scientific, something there where you're having to use a lot of technology as well in it. And you're very smart at what you're doing, and you're making inroads. You are an innovator in whatever you're doing right now. So you're getting the recognition that you need as well for this particular job. So, people are seeing you as that kind of expert in it. Wherever you're working in it, it is, you're working with a lot of good people. It's almost as though it's like a family organization or something where you feel as though you're working amongst friends and family. It doesn't feel very much like a very business-like situation. So you're getting along with the people quite a bit, and you're interacting with them on almost like a family-like basis as well. And there's a lot of will be receiving a lot of news or some information coming in for you. So you're either waiting for this information to come in or receiving a lot of information. You're dealing with a lot of information. So maybe putting out information, maybe teaching, mentoring, or even being mentored at this particular time as well. So quite a nice particular scenario. There's a very intellectual element going on over there and dealing with some really nice people. So in the past, you've had some kind of problems as far as finances go. You might have had people that you didn't get along with, that there was a lot of gossip going on, and you can see that maybe this was a previous job that you worked in where there would be get-togethers and or social events that maybe you attended. There was a lot of gossip going on over here, people talking about other people, information being exchanged. So this could have been a recent business event that you went to, some kind of meeting that you went to where there was a lot of collaboration going on. You've got the snake around the tree, so a lot of gossip going on, a lot of maybe backstabbing as well. But also in the past, there might have been some legal issues that you were dealing with as well, and there might have been some financial problems that you have had to overcome in the past. So going into the future, you've got this card of loss, which is talking about maybe letting go. So maybe something that you were working on has not worked out very well. So maybe there's been, some kind of problems with the project that you have been working on. There seems to have been some kind of loss that went on. This could be, this could also be, parting ways with people. So maybe people have left the company that you're working with, and there's that loss that you're dealing with at the moment. There seems to be, going to the future, that this could be that you're dealing with somebody, a particular person. There's a power struggle going on over here, and they're taking advantage of you and, making you feel. This is almost an act of revenge. This is the revenge card. So there might be somebody that you're in competition with, somebody presenting some kind of problem, and they're coming off looking, smelling of roses, and causing a lot of problems for you. So you could be dealing with somebody in that kind of way. That is causing a loss, and maybe you decide to cut ties with this person completely. So you are dealing with some very difficult person over here. All in all, wherever you're working is a good company, it seems. You're doing a lot of intellectual work, but be aware that there are still people around you that are not very, very supportive of you, and there's somebody there that is you're in competition with, that might cause some problems for you. So these are the energies for that week, or those 2 weeks rather. So this is the Pagan Tarot, and I'm going to just do the general read with that. So you've got the Five of Wands over here. So you're working with people. I mean, it's the previous energy reads seem to show that there was like, it's almost like a family kind of business. It seems like you're having problems with these people that you're working with as well. So something seems to have happened over here. Everybody's got their own opinions. They want to, put forth their views. There's a lot of competition that's going on over there. Maybe this is the thing that happens in families as well. There's always sibling rivalry. So it seems like there's that kind of element that is energy that is going through the read, where there's some kind of problems with the people that you're working with. You're having a lot of arguments, and they're being very difficult. Maybe they have their thing, they want to do a thing a certain way and you want to do it another way, and nobody's taking leadership. You could be in a leadership position and maybe things are so relaxed that people are not recognizing your authority in that particular position. So you might be having some problems with the people that you're working with at the moment. Now, you've got the Six of Wands over here and the Eight of Cups. So this might be the case that, you've been through a lot of struggles and you have got this leadership position, and maybe you've gotten some award or recognition for an achievement, and this has stirred up a lot of jealousy with the people that you're working with, and maybe this is why they're giving you so much of problems. You could have gotten a promotion that they don't like that you've gotten, or you've gotten some kind of award or recognition that they're not very, very happy about, and that's made them very jealous. So much so that they're causing a lot of problems for you, and you actually now want to leave the situation because you really don't want to deal with this. It may be also because you've gotten this award or you've gotten some kind of recognition. You've decided that, you've had enough of this particular situation and you want to leave because you've got the Eight of Cups over here. So this is walking away from something that was established and going your own path. So it seems like maybe you want to branch off on your own. But people have recognized your efforts or recognized all the things that you have contributed. And, you are being held in very, very high esteem. You've had to work very hard for it. But now, it seems like there's some problems going on. Maybe there's still a lot of competition going on. And now you've decided that you want to leave the situation and move on. So it looks like you did, you were involved in a lot of education and studying over here. You've got the Hierophant card over here, and you seem to have brought something brand new into play, some new information, or you've revealed something. So this is getting rid of old traditional ideas and introducing new ideas or new concepts, getting rid of the old and introducing the new. So something that you've done has made some groundbreaking change, and this is, brought in that award or rewards and recognition, and it stirred up a lot of controversy, maybe certainly stirred the pot, and has brought in a lot of change as well. And you are now in that higher position. You are, whatever you have brought has maybe caused a lot of sort of a kind of a ripple effect, and you've gotten a lot of jealousy coming your way because of this new thing that you've introduced, or this new concept, intellectual concept that you have introduced. So you've got the Four of Swords over here. So you've been going through a lot of stress and anxiety. Maybe, it's been affecting your health, and you've almost retreated, trying to get over this stress and problems that you've had. There's been some breakdown of communication wherever you've been working with. So people are giving you grief, and maybe they're not recognizing your authority in this particular situation. So you have almost retreated in order to recover from this particular situation, gather your thoughts together, making plans for the future as well. So on your mind, you've got the elemental of chalices. So you want, a much more peaceful place to work in, really. This is what you're looking for. And this has been playing on your mind. You want something that, you can maybe work more by yourself rather than working with a whole bunch of people that are in competition with you. So it looks like you want to make that change into something that is much more settled. And you're taking a different path in life. You've got the Judgment card over here. So you've reached this crossroads in your life where you want to do something completely different. Maybe you want to get into more research, into more study, and this is where you're pursuing that avenue. So if this is a more of a scientific career that you're pursuing, it looks like you are, you want to go down a different path. You're being given a second chance as well with this Judgment card, but it also means that you have decided to take a different route in your life, and you want to do something completely different. So using all the skills that you learned, you want to branch off and do something different. You've got the Empress card over here. So this is, you've got a pretty good family life going on at the moment over here. You want abundance to come in for you. You are planting the seeds. You're a very nurturing person with this Empress card. You might be even getting some advice from a mother or somebody, siblings around you, in order for you to move forward. So you are asking for some kind of support, emotional advice, and you want to make things work. And you are quite a nurturing person as well. So whatever you're starting off brand new is going to be very, very productive, very, very abundant. If it's research that you're starting, it's like you're walking down this new pathway, and whatever you do is just going to go from strength to strength. It's going to be very, very successful. But it's something groundbreaking, and you're starting that off. It's like, you're almost, you can see planting the seeds for something new to come up. So whatever you're starting is a very, very good, a novel idea, and people have noticed this, and maybe this is where the awards have come in. So you've got the Six of Chalices over here. There might be some offer coming in for you here, and this might be from somebody that you've known in the past. So maybe reconnecting with old friends, even family too. This could be, even spending a lot more time with your family. Maybe this is why you want to get yourself a job that is not so stressful, so that you can spend more time with your family. But this is also reconnecting with people from the past, and maybe some offer coming in from somebody that you knew in the past, as something that is going to make you much more, happier than what you've been in. What you want with element of swords, you want to make changes. You want to be able to have that authority, to be able to speak your truth, to be able to make things change. You also are waiting for some kind of decision. This could be some kind of official decision that you're waiting for, or waiting for news as well to come in, something official to come in. So this could be either legal or official news that you're waiting for. So going into the future, you've got the Elemental of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Cups over here. So the Elemental of Wands is about whatever idea you have, you're going to be able to put your energy into it and manifest with it. So it's, starting something brand new. The Ace of Wands is the idea, but the Elemental of Wands is actually putting that idea into action and putting all your energy into it. It is something brand new. You are going to go it. It's almost like going it alone, but making quite a success of it as well. And the Three of Cups, this is collaborating and exchanging ideas, and it's also with people from your past, because you can see these people have a history together. So maybe you're going to go into partnership with people that you knew from the past and put your idea forward. And maybe this is the reason why you're, ready to leave this job that you're in, or this position that you're in, and start off something brand new with friends. You've been collaborating with people that you are more on, get along better with, or you're able to exchange ideas with them. So something that's coming in is going to bring in, where you're reuniting with people from the past, but it's also, the Judgment card is also revisiting the past to start something brand new. So you might have had an idea in the past that you wanted to do and never got around to doing it. The Judgment card is giving you the second chance to do it, and it's going to be with people that you have worked with before, or people that you know from the past, people that you get along with, people that are on the same page as you, people you share a history with, and it's going to bring in a lot of success. You've got the Nine of Cups over here, so that's the wish fulfillment, that's the satisfaction card, and it's going to bring in a lot of abundance as well for you, and a lot of emotional fulfillment as well. And money will come, even though you can't see it. Money will come. There might be some further study involved in it, maybe more research that's going to be involved in it. You're going to have people that are somebody around you that gives you some good advice and good support as well, and you will be very happy at this new thing that you start. So it's almost like getting the second chance to do something that you've always wanted to do, and you will be making a success of it as well, and leaving this old position and moving forward. So this is the Fairy Tarot, and this is the Oracle read. And you've got the Four of Winter over here, which says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, a need for more sleep and vacation. So you are very stressed out about it. And you can see here with the Four of Swords and the Four of Winter, these are the same kind of cards. A need to take a break and reassess the situation. Go through the information very carefully that has been presented to you, and then make your decision. You've got the Princess of Winter over here, which says information that can help but may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness There is some information that needs to come to light. You need to go through all the facts and figures first before you make big decisions. This could also be some kind of legal information coming through, maybe a new contract to be signed, but something definitely legal. And, it's also, taking control of that situation and being very determined to do something. Then you've got the 6 of Winter over here, which says positive changes are on the way, a welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So it looks like you are moving on from this particular situation. You might be starting off on your own, or starting, going down your own path now, having worked for somebody. You've decided to take all that you have learned and go and branch off on your own and start afresh. This is also moving away from a difficult situation. So whatever problems you've been encountering recently within this situation, it looks like you will move on from it, and you will, you'll be successful. It's, leaving behind any kind of if there were any legal implications, you are leaving all those problems behind. If there were any power struggles, you are leaving those all behind and moving forward. So maybe even relocating to do this particular job as well, it says. So traveling away from it. So you're getting a second chance to start something brand new. And you're taking all the skills that you learned, taking all the recognition that you've earned, and you are moving forward. And it looks like you might be working with somebody from your past or people from your past to start off something brand new. And it looks like whatever turns up is going to be very successful. You've got that 9 of Cups over here and the Empress card. So you are almost giving birth to something brand new that's going to take off in a big way and bring in a lot of abundance. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.